Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to a brand new week. I'm here, as usual, with Stuart Irvine, and we are ready to smash this network save. Are we not, Stu?
Yeah, definitely, man. I've got an idea for it. To be fair.
Oh well, listen. Oh, hang on, guys. Everyone, be aware. He's got an idea for it. So let's see what we've got. Are you actually in the game, by the way?
I'm just about to sign up to the server now, so give me a sec. But yeah,
It's always late, me. Just never here on time. God.
but there's late, and then there's fashionably late.
Yeah, I found a non-copyright music playlist because anybody who's watching this on the YouTube channel will know that last week's episode didn't go on because YouTube very much banned it.
Yeah, because they get funny about that. I mean, I used to do like some like voiceovers or like singing over songs, and they don't like that at all.
No. Well, wait, did you sing the songs?
Yeah, I couldn't get like main instrumentation, so I couldn't. I had to play. I just had to turn the songs down and sing over them. So they didn't. But they obviously, but you can still hear the songs. So technically, it's copyright. So
that makes sense.
yeah.
I just want to frame myself up better because I'm like right in the middle of the camera and it looks really weird. Should we go this way? We'll go this way.
Okay, just joining the game now.
Right, we're ready to go. Yeah. Yep. Last episode, for anybody who didn't watch it, if you couldn't because of YouTube, first month of the Premier League. So we played the opening fixture in episode 1, and then it didn't quite go well for me. There were 3 games in a row that we conceded 3 goals, so that's good.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it was like you started off, you won the first game and you were gloating a little bit, and then it went all bad after that.
Gloat? That's an outrageous suggestion.
And now I was shocked too because you're so modest half of the time. So
listen, if I wasn't modest, would I really take on the role of Newcastle United manager? Listen.
True. Well, you are being ruthless, like literally getting rid of everyone.
Well, listen, we bounced back. Sheffield United Carabao Cup, a 2-1 win, and then a 2-2 draw against Southampton. This one was heartbreaking. I watched back the clip after the stream last week, and James Ward-Prowse's 94th minute equaliser. I honestly look like I'm about to cry.
Were you like so happy? You were like, thank you so much for saving me from despair.
Yeah, something like that. I really wish we'd have moved this forward before we started here because we're in an international break.
For
Man United, though, obviously you're Man United, and the month got better as it went along for you. Obviously, the Wolves loss was bad, but City, what went wrong there, mate?
Well, you can either got 2 ways you can go with City. You can either just play very defensively and just let them come at you, or try and go at them. So I guess we'll try to play a bit more defensively, and obviously that's not the best idea, and it didn't work out. But to be fair though, afterwards it got better. Picked up my first win, and then I think last 3 games I'm unbeaten. So
you are. Norwich a 4-2 win. That was a turning point, really. And then West Ham, a draw. West Ham have been doing all right this year in terms of the in-game, by the looks of it, so that ain't too bad. And then Burnley, a 1-0 win. Nobody likes Burnley, so that's fine. But you have a pretty big fixture coming up.
Yeah, the big one against Arsenal. I mean, it could, and the cool thing is because I'm only like 3 points off 4th. If that win could really maybe push me into at least 5th, so I could maybe keep in touch with the top 4. That's the aim. So
that'll be the idea. I mean, then you've got a couple of Euro Cup matches, which I should be able to watch along with you. Everton, Accrington in the Carabao Cup's nice and comfortable for you, isn't it?
Well,
could have been worse. And then Leicester, a big Premier League match. What have I got this? Oh, I remember now. So these are my 4 fixtures for September. Manchester City away, Wolves at home, Chelsea at home, and then Villa at home.
Oh, the Villa one. That's going to be...
It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun.
Let's have a look. So if I look at my fix, so we're talking about our fix, I mean, Arsenal one, I might be able to nick one there. The Everton one depends on what Everton turns up, and the Leicester one. So it's a tough month, and obviously the cup and the Europa League. So maybe if I can get like at least 2 wins out of that, or possibly maximum of 9 out of 9 points.
Yeah.
It might catapult me back into the top 4, or even sneakily, title race.
Yeah, exactly. Well, we're going to have to try and blitz through this international break. They're so boring on Football Manager at times. I get why they're there. Oh, I forgot I had an afro in this. I'm just looking at my profile.
Yeah, he went a bit, crazy. I got to be honest, for the stress you're under, I think that afro's gone.
Yeah, should we change it? Should I go bald again?
Yeah, well, yeah, it can be like this. You go Jose Mourinho bald, proper.
I've gone full on proper bald, but I'm going to put some glasses on.
Should I attend? That's why you're doing that. Should I attend a press conference?
Use the club colour.
Of course,
And the suit and tie. I'm going to change the suit and tie up now for a bit of a warm-up trousers and jacket.
You go and fill on Klopp then.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to use the club colours as well. For everything.
Yeah. If I was a manager, I would always wear a suit.
Oh my God, I have actually changed the way I look completely. It's hilarious. You ready to move forward?
Yep. Just check. I've just done a press conference, and then just keep an eye on emails. It's the only thing you can do at international breaks, right?
Yeah, exactly. That is true. I mean, interestingly, I just realised that Newcastle shot up the table with that draw against Southampton. I'm back up to 14th. I thought I was in the bottom 3.
What? Wow, Mister! I thought you possibly Mr. Positive.
Sorry, yes, this is a positive episode. We're going to win all 4 games in the month.
Well, if you could do up City, I mean, in real life, you did.
Well, City are currently top of the league, 1-5, played 5, won 5, scored 10 goals and haven't conceded any.
That's probably what would happen if in the actual season if that injury didn't happen. But hey.
Although we're both going against undefeated teams, because Arsenal are currently undefeated as well. Played 5, won 4 and drew 1. So
something's wrong here.
We're both going to lose, so it's fine.
Oh yeah, who's negative now? No, I've a bit more optimism than there was at episode 1.
Yeah.
Definitely more, especially when I think I've got my team sorted, what I want to play, and I also got the good thing is about this is Paul Pogba's actually delivers on this game. So,
well, I'm certainly not going to go attacking against Manchester City. That's probably not the way to go.
No, I mean, if just think how did Rafa used to do it?
Part of the bus a bit, didn't he? Really?
Yeah, pretty much. Literally do what I did one of my unemployed saves. I basically done I'd done Chesterfield in the conference, and I've decided to play tiki-taka football in the conference, and it's actually working out quite well.
Oh, is it actually?
No, it's actually, yeah, I'm like second, only like a point off the top.
Wow.
And I'm playing a 5 at the back, so maybe that might work.
Maybe.
5 was it? What's the thing I called it? 5-3-2 narrow. Maybe that might work.
Well, Man City play their regular formation. I'm just having a look at them. A lot of their players are in good form, which is brilliant. How many goals has Aguero got this season so far? 3 and 5. That's promising.
Pretty standard.
They're playing De Bruyne attacking midfield left though, apparently, which is a bit weird.
Yeah.
Where's
yeah, that's
Raheem?
how they played it. Yeah, that's what they played him when they played us. It's really weird.
Sterling's out for 3 days. He'll be back for the game though. He'll be back.
Well, he's like stumped his toe or something. It's usually the excuse. Okay, waiting for me. Sorry.
It's alright. Should we just blitz through nothing will happen in the international duties?
Should we just like go on holiday or something? Or we'll just go
we'll just keep continuing. We don't need to holiday just in case something big does happen, but it's very rare. Like, I've got 18 players on international duty. You've probably got about 64.
Yeah, my entire squad's probably, except for like maybe 1, maybe 2 or 3. But yeah.
Exactly. Alexandra Mitrovic, who is on loan from us, I think. No, he is contracted at Fulham. Freddie Woodman, who's on loan from Newcastle to Swansea, a goalkeeper. was included in the. He was third in the Player of the Month for the Championship. He looks quite good actually. Probably better than Dubravkic. And Angel Gomez has won Goal of the Month. What
nice.
a man! All hail the Angel.
Was a pretty spectacular strike. I give you that.
He's gonna start against City as well. I'm just calling it.
Who was it? Actually, Trevor Alexander-Arnold has got the Young Player of the Month, and obviously you won the goal. Who comes third? Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, I told you he was good Gomez, but that's why I let you have him.
Yeah, that's why you let me have him. Sure, mate. Sure.
Just trying to, me trying to be, Ollie Barnes, trying to be nice.
Quite the real question is: Dwight Gale going to be back for the game to sit on the bench for the Toon Army? Toon Army assemble.
No, but you've got like the best striker in the league, haven't you?
Who, Andy Carroll?
Yeah, of course.
Joe Linton's actually in good form, to be fair. 3 goals in 5 appearances or whatever. That's just, to be fair, that's the same as. Oh, that's good. Just had my squad dynamics update. Managerial support's good. Dressing room atmosphere is poor. Good. It's all right. We're gonna run a bingo night, and everything will be fine.
That was fine. I'll just go out for a drink.
No, we're gonna run a bingo night at St James's. All the players are involved, and the person who gets a full house will win £50 in Sports Direct vouchers. I know a guy.
Yeah, Mr. Popular he is right now, so he needs all the good publicity he can get right at the moment. So maybe you're the one to do it.
Well, that's what I'm here for. I'm not here for the football. I'm just a publicist for Mike Ashley.
Hey, you're doing this, Steve. Oh, okay. Well, apparently my dressing room atmosphere is very good, and my management support is good.
Oh, good. I'm pleased. I'm pleased for you, mate.
Thanks, man. It's I'm doing as much as it's probably like I'm in my nightmare right now, but you got to do a job.
It's a shame on this game that they got rid of. Like, you used to be able to just interact with different managers and just talk absolute crap about them. You can't do it anymore.
Yeah, well, I used to didn't have like the comment bit at the end, like when in the press conferences and stuff. You can do a thing where you can just like put what you want to put.
You can do it in the press conferences, but it used to be that you could like click on the profile and click interaction and literally just talk absolute crap. But you can't anymore, and it's a big shame. It's a big shame.
No, I mean maybe
it says a lot. It says a lot about our training. I'm just looking as it's coming across there. We are doing defending on Monday, defending on Tuesday, defending on Wednesday, defending on Thursday, and defending on Friday. I wonder where our weakness is.
I don't know. I've got a feeling your assistant's thinking it's defending.
I love how he's looked at Man City coming up and going, well, come on, let's be realistic.
Where was it? Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I mean, it's possible. I mean, if just hope it's like real life a little bit, where Newcastle seems to the last 2 years have been been able to get some points off City, so you never know.
Yeah, exactly. Angel Gomez is in the England under-21 squad, I think. No, he's not, but he has been under-20s. Is he in under-20s? Matty Longstaff's in the under-20s, so that's something.
Well, to be fair, England under-20, under-19s are like probably one of the best in the world, isn't it?
They did win the under-19 World Cup, I think. It would have been a few years ago.
Yeah, I think I remember it was like a situation where like pretty much everyone except like the under-19s, the under-20s, and then obviously not the under-21 sadly, but most England grades have won a major tournament, sadly, except for the senior squad, sadly.
It would have been a bad man Rian Brewster involved in that as well.
So leading producers. Oh, right. Okay, that means nothing.
We don't need that. We can continue past that. We don't need it.
These are registered players. Let's just auto select. I don't really care. Be honest, I'll use what I want. Okay, and then.
Oh, you got to register your players for the
Europa League.
Yes, that's the word I was thinking of. I was going to say Champions League, but I didn't want to rub it in.
Yeah, nice one, mate. Well, by the end of this season, hopefully I can get Man United back into it.
Yeah, sure.
I think I'll become a legend. I think already.
You definitely become a legend. That's probably fair. I'm just having a look at
Right,
Allen and thinking, did he play well against Southampton? He did not. He will not be starting against Manchester City. Joe Lolly comes in.
No, I think you need quality, mate.
We're going to go the two inside forwards.
Right,
I'm actually not going to start Angel Gomez, and I'm going to play a defensive midfielder in there as well.
Let's go and start my master plan. Okay.
Maybe play an anchor man in there, maybe.
What are you going to put for the back? Put like a defensive midfielder that's more defensive, and then that means you got five at the back or something like that.
Yeah, I mean it's probably going to have to be Sean the Better Longstaff sat in there.
Until he's not that good, and then it goes to his younger brother.
Yeah, exactly. Brother. Although actually Isaac Hayden can play there as a half back. That's what we're going to do, and we're going to bring in John Joe Shelvey in the centre of midfield as
could work. I mean,
the deep line playmaker. And I'm not going to play Yaya Toure against his former side. I can't trust him against City, to be honest with you.
I love that. You can't trust him. What do you think he's going to put a terrible performance just because he's playing against the team? The only team he's played in the Premier League.
Playing for.
I mean, not to sound like with colours, with when it comes to team. I don't think so. I think he should be okay. So maybe put him on in the second half when it looks like you're still in the game 0-0 or something. Maybe he can be the spark that drives the 1-0 win.
You think? Sorry, you're waiting for me. I got distracted by my team. Trezeguet and Conor Hourihane in team of the week. Just saying, best team in the world, Aston Villa. Man City manager scoops manager of the month for August. Good to see Pep's not under pressure.
No, because when he loses his mind. Like this season.
What season?
Yeah, I know it's not technically. It's probably going to be void the way it's looking.
How do you actually feel about that as a Liverpool fan?
Devastated. Gotta be honest. I know it's just like, of course this happens. We're probably one of our best seasons ever. We're going to win it, and then all of a sudden there's a global pandemic that's like stops everything. Of course there is.
I do sort of feel like it's a case of, for the people that are saying let's void it and start again, I sort of feel like if you're gonna start it again, you might as well finish the one that you've started. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. How many games? 9 games left. It makes sense to sort of maybe someone said, finish when you can finish the season, finish it, and then maybe void next season or something. Because at least that's not a season happening.
Yeah, exactly. Or just delay it, especially with the World Cup in 2022 already happened in January anyway. Why don't you just
could be an opportunity, right?
Finish this season. Say they get back to it in September, right? As an example, you play through till the end of the season, which would probably finish at about December, right? You go back, you come back in March, and play through till October, and then they go off to the World Cup.
You've got the Euros, haven't you? Because that's been moved up a year.
Damn Euros! I think they should probably cancel the Euros, to be honest.
Yeah, no, this is what happens. It wouldn't have been such a problem if it was just one country and it was just the normal. But because it's apparently the anniversary year, or anniversary tournament, so it's everywhere. So you can't really do it into this because this pandemic, this coronavirus is everywhere. So you can't really do it until it's calmed down and gone away.
Danny Rose has got a virus. He's got to be sent home. He's now social distancing. And, he'll be.
I shouldn't laugh, but I just find that funny.
he's got the flu. Well, he thinks it's the flu. He's not sure. You never know nowadays.
So, please tell me.
Hashtag stay home.
Please tell me is he away? Is he off for 14 days or 7 days?
Well, it says 6 days, which quite frankly is against all government guidelines. He's on loan. He's on loan from Tottenham, so I'm not saying anything. We know Mourinho doesn't like sticking to the guidelines for this sort of stuff, so it feels like this was a Jose move, but.
Can't believe he did that. I can't believe he
might not start against City. I don't want to. I don't actually. He could play against City and derail City.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to stop with this now.
That's pretty dark, man. You know, it's pretty out there. You can't beat them on football. So
wait, sorry. Wait, I just saw something on a European qualifying that's come up on my screen. I think Scotland have just beaten Belgium.
Nice.
No way. No way. Unacceptable, Scotland. Where's Scotland? They're second in their group.
Nice. I gotta be honest, they always have a soft spot for Scotland.
They've actually beaten Belgium 2-1. Lee Griffiths and Andy Robertson with an 87th minute winner.
That's no surprise by
#scenes.
Just when you think, just in case you need proof that this is the game, you have disgraceful stuff like that where Scotland doing well.
I'm now removing Marcus Rashford as my top target because my coach wants us to really scout him. I kind of don't need to.
Can't believe you did that. It'd be one of the things you did that in real life, right? So actually put that. So you'll literally be it'd be memes all over the place with you.
Oh, yeah,
making an outlandish attempt at a play you know you won't get.
Yeah. It's like when Liverpool go for a really top star.
Back in the days when we were the punt, all the jokes.
Oh yeah, that summer where it looked like they were going to sign Radamel Falcao and they brought in who was it? Who did they bring in? Joe Cole. They brought in Joe Cole. It was that summer, I think.
That's summer. I remember. Oh yeah, we're finally got a player. And then it was a bit not great. Joe Cole.
Joe Cole was great for Villa as well. Most people forget he even played for Villa.
He even played for Lille, didn't he? If I remember. Did he go to France or something?
He did go to France, yeah.
Yeah, now he's doing. He's actually not bad when it comes to the punditry on Sky Sports. Gotta be honest.
No, he speaks well. He speaks well for someone that came through the West Ham Academy. Oh, Sean, listen, Sean.
What's Sean done now?
Sean, the better Longstaff, has come to me, and he said he feels I was too harsh on the team during your team talk against Southampton. Sean, we conceded a 94th minute equaliser. Right, my three options are: I've got no concerns about the matter, and neither should you. That just sounds evil. I'll try to work on the way I approach things. No.
Yeah.
I understand you have concerns, but I've got no concerns, and neither should you. I think you're in denial about your role in this issue. Oh, Sean, listen, mate, listen. I think you're in denial about your role in the squad at the minute.
I think you need to properly send a message, not by talking to him. Just park him, put him under the bus. I'm
going to say I am the manager of this football club, and you need to start trusting my methods, or you and I are going to fall out.
Ooh, heavy-handed approach.
Oh, okay. He's come back and said, you are the boss, yes, and part of your job is making sure your team is happy. I'm afraid you're failing at that currently. Mate.
Cheeky little get there.
I can't believe how unprofessional you're being. I'm your manager. Start treating me with some respect. He's not happy. I'm not sure I can work with a manager who treats his players like this, is his words.
You're sounding like Jose Wyatt.
Well,
show the manager. Show me some respect.
He's now getting a nickname.
Well, what's the clever one this time?
Twat. Just twat. He's now lost Sean and Longstaff. He's now just twat.
It's all falling apart there at Newcastle, man. We've only been in the job for a month, and it's like players are turning on you.
Listen, we beat Everton, so none of it matters. The results on
Oh.
the pitch speak for themselves.
Short-termism, mate. You're short-termism.
How dare
Long-term,
How
there's
dare he question me? How dare he? You know what?
someone's got an ego.
How many centre midfielders have I got? Plenty. Don't need him. Don't need him. Here we go. Where is he? Where's he gone? Twat. There he is on the bench. No, I'm not actually. I'm going to put him in the starting lineup because I want to see Twat over and over again. just.
Well, at least if he scores the wonder goal that gets the winner, then I think you'll be like.
Then I'll change it. He's got to find his way back into my good books to earn his name back.
Can't believe that. Can't believe you called him twat.
I kind of sound like I'm from like the Chinese government there.
What?
Right. Pre-match analysis of City. Basically, it says they're very good. Okay, good.
Defend.
Defend. Yeah.
You have to defend so much, you have to say it twice. That's how much defending you're doing.
Defending all week, we still won't be able to defend on the Saturday because we're Newcastle United and we don't defend.
Anyone up for a 4-1 win for Man City? 4-1 win for City?
Is that
Or maybe
your prediction?
4-1 win for you?
Is that your prediction? A 4-1?
Yeah, I think you'll score. You'll break the clean sheet record.
You reckon? Good old Joe Linton or Joe Lolly.
Why not? I mean, it's probably going to be unless Gomez comes back and he'll score a worldie.
Well, Gomez isn't going to be starting.
Yeah, there goes your chance. There you go.
I'm going defensive. Look, I'm bringing in John Joe Shelvey and Nabil Bentaleb.
Nice.
It might not work. I
Was
do have Twat on the bench just in case, so it's fine.
I was in with McTominay. Got his first international goal for Scotland.
Did he? Did they win again?
Yeah, I was against San Marino. So if you don't win against San Marino, you know you're in problems, right?
But does that mean Scotland are now top of the group?
Let me quickly check. If my thing doesn't want to.
They're top of the group.
Love to do a Scotland save at some point.
They're a point above Belgium.
Who's in their group? I can't remember what was in their group.
Russia. This was a big one. And then it's Cyprus, Kazakhstan, and San Marino. They beat San Marino 8-0.
Damn straight they should. No offense. Well, ultimate offense. No.
San Marino
are the Waterford boys.
They've lost all 6 games and not scored any and conceded 25 and 6. They're almost as bad as Newcastle United.
Oh, just almost though. Just a tad bit.
We're getting closer to game day here.
Yeah, man. I've got my man. Looks like we're playing the same formation.
Are you? Oh my God! Here we go. This is a news. So from BBC Newcastle, rumours of a takeover at English Premier Division side Newcastle United are circling, with one or more interested groups believed to be preparing offers. A club source indicated that while no formal bids have been made, Chairman Mike Ashley would be willing to entertain the proposition.
Of course he would.
Yes. I bet it's from JJB.
Yeah.
Now they had Wigan, didn't they? JJB.
It's probably yeah. I remember the old used to have JJB Sport down in Crawley. JJB used to be everywhere. Yeah, you know what it probably is. Probably Saudi Arabia.
I take it, man. The money. January, we're going to go top of the league when I buy Aguero.
Ooh.
What's
interesting?
This?
Oh, I was after all this talk about me not signing any players. It made me realise I'm making the same mistake Man United are doing in real life. I don't have a director of football.
Okay.
So I put out an ad for director of football. So that's my plan to maybe get better players, is to actually have someone do it for me, because that's their job.
I mean,
that's what director of footballs are for, right?
It's not a bad idea, to be fair.
I know, because I went in Chesterfield one. My save, they have a director of football,
right?
And I let him do all the signings and stuff, and I just focus on the team, on managing the team, and it obviously is working out. So
a director of football though at conference level is hilarious.
I know, but it works. It works. I mean, to be fair, me playing passing football is hilarious in conference, but it's working.
We are 3 days away from game day. The Etihad Stadium awaits for Newcastle's biggest game in 2 weeks.
I know you've been pulling your hair out, literally.
I wish I was pulling my hair out, honestly, mate. I don't know what to do with it.
The stress, mate, it's getting to you.
I might genuinely buy a shaver and just go.
Cool.
What have I done?
Well, we're talking about actually you in real life, though. You're actually like losing your mind already.
Yeah, perhaps. We've dropped a few frames, but I think I leant on the wire.
Okay, well, at least. I mean, sometimes you do cut out a bit, but that's fine because it's not totally bad. So.
I think it's because I leant on the wire, so it's fine. There we go.
So it's all your fault.
Yeah,
we all knew it. We all knew it to be true.
Right.
Okay, so this is the big one. See if I can try and
beat Arsenal.
I think I can. I mean, it's just it depends if I maybe start. Should I start off on the front foot or should I play a bit cautious? That's the question.
Well, Mikel Arteta's run so far has been good. He beat Crystal Palace and Everton 1-0 with David Luiz scoring in both. A 1-1 draw against Chelsea. They beat Bournemouth 4-0, and then they beat Wolves 2-1. And as you are well aware, that ain't easy.
No, but I've got one advantage though.
Is it Marcus Rashford?
Well, there's that, and also because I'm at home.
Oh, well, that's
good. We're playing at Old Trafford. He's always got a chance. Well, so like anything, it's like the way they all did with Liverpool, make Old Trafford a fortress again. Hopefully.
No love lost as Toure and Guardiola go head to head. Well, they're not, for the record. Spoilers, but they won't be.
Well, you know why that is, don't you?
They never got on, did they?
Well, they didn't buy him a cake, did they?
Oh, yeah, that was it. I'll buy you a cake, yeah. Stay with me.
It's because he didn't get a Victoria sponge. That's why, just simple management, mate. Come on, just buy him a cake on his birthday. Come on.
No, I ain't a Victoria. It's got to be like a triple chocolate cake and we're flying.
Oh, can't have too much chocolate, man. I mean, I like chocolate, but that's too much. But Victoria sponge is lovely. Oh, yeah. If you want to, yeah. So that's what should have happened, but they just weren't happy. Anyway, so that's your goal for the day. You got to buy him a cake.
My goal for the day is to defend. We're aware of this. I'm not doing a press conference. I'm too focused on defending. Steve Agnew's doing it. It's good old Steve.
I'm just shouting at other managers for not using my players better on loan, so that's fine.
Sorry, I'm using Angel Gomez really well, mate. Do you mind?
Yep.
You're showing me up in front of everyone.
Okay, there we go. I love shouting at opposition managers for not doing my players justice. I love it. Right, so keep the tempo down. Encourage your players to play short passes and make sure they run at defenders as often as possible. Interesting. Okay, so
Well, Angel Gomez has trained really well, so I wonder if there's a place I can fit him into a more of a defensive midfield. There isn't really. He just really likes that attacking. He could play on the left wing, but we have Victor Fisher.
Well, I mean, what's your formation again? I can't remember.
4-1-2-2-1.
Is that from your normal one, or is it just like?
No, usually we play an attacking midfielder behind the striker, which would be
similar to my one then. Yeah.
It'd be Badman Angel Gomez, but I'm afraid.
I've got to be honest, I do love that formation because it's so flexible. You can move it to anything.
Yeah, definitely. We're at game day. Chelsea. Everyone kicks off at 3:00, don't they? It's Chelsea-Liverpool as well.
Ooh.
That's massive. Anybody around me that's massive? Chelsea, Liverpool there. City, Newcastle, United, Arsenal. That's it, really.
Yeah. So it's the big weekend. Big games.
Big weekend.
Yep. Imagine
live. Sorry.
I love the way he does that. I think he relishes it every time he gets to that point.
Martin Tyler.
Yeah, he's like, and it's live. He loves it. God, I miss football so much.
It's actually getting depressing. Victor Fisher's not fit, so Victor Fisher isn't going to start. In comes Allen.
Isn't it Villa versus Burnley?
Villa versus Burnley, yeah.
Yeah, Clampton Blues. I think that's the thing. It's the same we do against West Ham, I guess.
Yeah. Villa are at home though, so they'll be in the Badman claret in blue.
That's got us.
Burnley will be in their awful white. I hope they don't have any accidents, because
Well, you still got to look forward to that, mate. All right, so Anyway, let's keep. So it looks like my assistant has told me to put Lingard instead of who has to replace. Okay, I think Ogala. Yeah, Ogala. Is it Ogala? I think so.
Igala.
Yeah, he might. It looks like he's on the bench.
Is Odi on his back? Is he sat down comfortably in the seats?
Yeah, man. Of course. Right, so it looks
that
like
was a cinema joke for anybody who didn't clock it. That was a UK cinema joke.
Yeah. Well, okay. So it looks like I'm going to keep the same squad, the team, because we played well, and it is against, put a bit of faith. Unlike a certain manager that seems to want to attack his players, Fulham.
I know they're out of order, really, aren't they?
So let's play cautious.
Bloody ridiculous. That's them running up and down the park out of order.
Let's play cautious, because it's against Arsenal and they're unbeaten. So you want to play a bit
balance. I'm not sitting back against City. I'm saying, look, let's attack them when we can.
But there's an old thing I used to watch when they said it's a bad decision. That's a courageous decision.
Listen, I am a hero. I know that. And listen, heroes do heroic and courageous things. Manchester City are going to find that they shouldn't be messing with a hero like me. Like they're the Joker, right? And I am. I'm Batman.
Yeah, but didn't technically in that film Joker win?
Well, listen. There was a lot of bloodshed on both sides.
But technically he did. So that's not. I've got to be honest, man. It's not looking good for you in that sense.
Yep. City line up then with the same formation as we do. We've matched them for formation. They've got De Bruyne back in the middle and Raheem Sterling on the left-hand side. Not surprising. He's played one game this season. He's back from injury, though. Even their bench I'd kill for. But still, we can do this with John Joe Shelvey and Nabil Bentaleb holding down the midfield. We've got this.
So it looks like, well, let's have everyone change up his Lingard on the right. But the good thing is, I could always change it up by putting like James on the right, and then put Rashford on the left, and then put Greenwood up if it goes wrong. So it could be okay.
I just had to mute my mic to sneeze because that was
that would have been good.
I full body sneeze. I don't know about anyone else. Like if I'm walking and I sneeze, I legitimately am off my feet. I jump and everything.
So you're one of these people that basically sneeze when it's a nice quiet room. You sneeze and everyone just you make a massive noise and everyone looks you.
Everyone can hear me up the street. It's massive.
No, I don't. I just basically make sure don't make noise. You wouldn't know if I sneezed.
Joe Lolly's giving the ball away and Man City have it in the first highlight. This isn't.
All right, so let's play it. So go out there and impress. And the team is not listening. Thank you.
City come forward. Mahrez is on the left-hand side now. He's found across De Bruyne. Ilkay Gundogan blocked. De Bruyne over. Whew.
There we go. There we go. Start the game. So
every time I see De Bruyne's name come up, my heart sort of does a roller coaster.
Probably because the guy's got the vision that's inhuman. It's ridiculous.
Do you think he's the best player in the Premier League?
But in his position or just in general?
In general, who do you think is the best player in the Premier League? Raheem Sterling's breaking away. Raheem, do you mind? Good save, Dubravka.
Don't know. I mean, I'm biased here, so I could probably say.
Would you say Salah? I wouldn't, to be honest.
I would say Mane.
Really? I mean, he's a very good player, but I don't know if I'd say he's the best. It is literally there's no right or wrong answer for this sort of thing. Because there's lots of people you could put in there. The likes of Van Dijk, De Bruyne, Mane, Salah. Who else have you got?
Well, it's like anything, man. It's like what kind of play do you like?
Yeah,
that's the question.
Yeah, exactly. And to me, someone like De Bruyne with his passing ability is incredible. City have kept the ball for about 2 minutes in game here, and are on the edge of my box, and we've conceded a penalty. Maybe. No, VAR said it's outside the box.
Oh, well. VAR is doing its job, finally.
Hashtag VAR.
God. The really sad truth is, I even miss VAR.
Hashtag new Varsal. Newcastle. That's what we are.
Never. That's not hashtag that. Thank you.
Liverpool. Right, Mahrez, Mendy. I'd like it if Joe Lolly got back there. He hasn't. Cleared away. Kyle Walker. City are having chances in his first 25 minutes. I might just drop it to cautious because, well,
good. Almost. But yeah, it looks like so I'm playing cautious. So maybe I keep it up for half time and then second half go all out. That's the plan.
Still 0-0 at Chelsea, Liverpool 2. So the three games that we're really interested in are all 0-0.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me! Come on, Williams.
Palace, they were beating.
McTominay.
Oh, half time.
James. Oh, almost.
So half time at the Etihad, and it's still 0-0.
Hey, there you go. So he survived for us. It's still 0-0 here at the Old Trafford.
I'm going to tell him things are good.
Let's go and sit there and say, go out there and get your money's worth.
Everton down to 10 men. Angel Gomez. That's not his name. Alejandro Gomez has been sent.
And that's play a bit more positively.
Yeah, I mean, 60 minutes on the clock. Things are going well, but I'm sort of thinking we've got free bookings, and that worries me.
Who's the bookings?
Danny Rose, John Joe Shelby, and Joe Lolly. Danny Rose is just coming back from the virus, isn't he?
No, Arsenal on the counter, and that's always dangerous. Anyway, yeah, you go on. It's not important, but yeah.
I'm going to get Yaya Toure on as well. He can have a half an hour at the Etihad.
Oh, God. Why are we not winning this game?
Chance for City immediately. Goal. I'm so glad I made changes. Honestly. It's going so well. Do you not find when you're playing in your own sort of individual careers that when on this game that if it's going well and you don't make a change, it just carries on? But as soon as you make a change, something happens.
Yeah, happens all the time. I mean, I always have a thing where I'm winning and I'm like, I'm playing well. And all of a sudden, it's just like every corner or like every time someone has a shot outside the box, it always goes in.
Yeah. I've changed it up to positive. You never know. We might make a chance. It could also result in the 4-1 scoreline that you said, or 4-0. But Joe Lolly's got the ball. Yaya Toure, lovely switch. Here's Alan. Go on, Alan. This might be a chance here. Alan, Jetro Williams.
Let's make a change. Let's do a bit of tinkering.
Yaya's knocking it about like anyone's business here. Isaac Hayden. Oh, what a save! Oh, Isaac Hayden went for it from about 30,000 yards. Well, that may be an exaggeration, but it's saved. Corner in, should be cleared. It might lead to a City break. Can we not? Someone tackle David Silva, for God's sake. Okay, we'll foul him instead. Sure.
No works.
From the free kick, headed away. Aguero's underneath it. Kun Aguero, Dubravka saves. If it ends 1-0, I actually won't be that disappointed with this.
Well, it wouldn't be the worst idea. I mean, it'd be good because obviously, showing you don't want to get completely destroyed by City, do you?
I don't think it'll be a bad result, to be honest. I'm going to bring on Andy Carroll.
Yeah, who scores the equaliser and becomes a hero at Tyneside.
Scenes it'll be. Imagine. You never know in a game like this. Sometimes the stories they listen. Football Manager hears me, I'm telling you.
Yeah, it'll become like it'll be the greatest comeback story ever.
Time's ticking away here, and it's still only 1-0. Pause. Right, there's 3 minutes of added time left. I'm going very attacking.
Come on, get the win.
Know.
Oh, what a substitution by me. Done a substitution where I took Lingard off and I put Greenwood up front, and he's just scored.
Brilliant. So United are winning.
Yep, James with a brilliant cross in, a beautiful header by a beautiful. It was glorious.
We've lost 1-0 here, but I actually don't think it was a bad performance.
Well, for a team that hit the post,
we shouldn't stand a chance against City. Let's be honest.
Now, to only put it to one goal, you got to take positive out of it, mate. All right, look at this great football. Let's hold it out. No, don't. All right, good. Oh, look at this great passing here. Oh, that's a ball. That's a ball. Rashford. Oh, should have scored there. Should have been 2-0.
Is that a ball, mate?
It was the best ball ever. Here comes Williams. Here comes Rashford. Here comes. Oh, we keep shooting it straight at the keeper.
Right.
Looks like there's a crazy game going on at Leicester and Palace. Oh, James. Oh, penalty. No. Oh, referee. Shocking decision.
Well, I mean, it's going well for you, isn't it?
Yeah, well, we've got the possession. Oh, James. Oh, what a goal by James. Brilliant. He's got the ball and he's just gone past like 3 defenders.
I've pressed view. I don't know if it'll actually gonna... How far are you into your game?
Like 84 minutes, so it's nearly out. I paused because I'd done the substitution, but there you go. 2-0. Yet again, looks like Man United are going to end a Arsenal unbeaten record.
Oh, that history-making nod there.
And it's the same score. All right, so let's open it. So yeah, we'll just have to.
Has Mason Greenwood? I'm just seeing your second goal in 3 dimensions, people. Incredible. Look at this incredible graphics. Daniel James, what a run. Jay Leno in goal has no chance.
Well, what a shocker! I changed him. I put him on. I think that's his weaker position.
What, on the right wing? Yeah, it is. He prefers the inside forward position, doesn't he? He can play there though. He's not too bad. Another highlight.
I think it's maybe
at the same time.
Oh, here comes James again. Oh no! Got us on the counter.
Nicolas Pepe. Oh, what a goal that would have been.
Yeah. To be fair, we've done quite well because that's the best of the chances they've had. Just runs and sort of outside the box.
Right.
So, tactically, might have got this one right.
You are on point. Torreira, Kieran Tierney. Oh, De Gea's
had a nightmare. How did that go in?
David De Gea's had a nightmare. We'll have a look at the 3D. No, we won't have a look at the 3D.
Oh God, I think
skipped it.
I actually haven't.
Have you not?
Oh, that's just shocking. Well, I was just about to, but no, I actually wasn't.
You're making a change?
No.
Weird.
I just. Right. Well, I put on defensive because I'm like, no, I'm holding on to this.
Right.
Right, so come on.
I'm gonna hold on to it by the looks of it. We're into added time at Old Trafford. Time is ticking. And an Arsenal. No, I'm joking.
No, I'm watching the same game, you know.
I know.
Come on, blow that whistle. Yes.
Absolutely credit you for giving the start to Axel Tuanzebe, by the way. My boy.
Yeah, man. I mean, to be fair, it seems like that's a better, lineup. I mean, because obviously, if we had the team he had at the start of the season, would have been Ashley Young, but I'm going to give them. Well done, lads. Great win.
Tuanzebe.
Cool. Let's put that on. That's a big. No, that's a statement. That is.
What, the win against Arsenal? It is a statement for you, to be fair. A fabulous performance. You're up into 7th.
But only a point off 4th.
Only a point off those south. So you got Southampton.
Word? So Southampton lost, I think.
Yeah, but what's that derby? Bournemouth,
Southampton.
What do they call it? Do
you mean one against? Do you mean against Brighton and Palace one, or the Southampton Bournemouth one?
Southampton Bournemouth.
I don't know what they call that. I mean, 'cause they always thought Southampton one was always the Portsmouth one, but obviously that won't happen.
Comment section, that won't happen. People. Comment section, save us. Newcastle have made it 5 without a win. Listen, I prefer to look at the positives. In the past 3 games, we've beaten Sheffield United in the Cup. We've drew with Southampton in a game that we should have won, in fairness, away from home. And then we've got a 1-0 loss away to City. People are going to go to City, go to the Etihad this year and lose a lot more than 1-0. So, I think you went to City and lost by more than that. So,
only 2-0. I mean, it's only one more goal, but
still.
So here we go. So next game is Europe. First game in Europa League.
Oh, I'll be watching that one along with you.
Yeah, Standard Liège.
Should be a winner. You got to change your squad.
I'm tempted. It depends on.
Surely Mason Greenwood down to himself a start there.
Oh, definitely. I mean, he made the. I mean, I can't believe that. It's just like, I don't want to put him as super sub, but he was in this case.
I can't believe John Stones scored a winning goal against me.
No, that seems.
I don't know what's worse. Having to stay home with that.
Well, it's probably like getting it's like Phil Jones scoring a win or something.
Are you going to play Phil Jones against Standard Liège? Play him, do it. You've tempted fate now, so he's gonna score. He's gonna score a goal.
Yeah, he's probably going to score a hat trick, probably. Oh my luck.
Stick him up front, I dare you.
Okay. So what they got? So they're playing the same, but they're playing more defensive. So it looks like we're going to have most of the possession. Because there are two defensive midfielders. They're really deep, though.
Right.
So it looks like so they're going to... What's probably going to happen is they're going to try and get me on the counter.
On the counter?
Yep.
They're going to get you on the counter?
Yep. Definitely.
Sounds filthy.
Does a little bit.
Just saw in the Sky Bet League 2 league table, little old Walsall are in 4th. Fair play to them. Fair play to them.
What about the my hometown League 2? What?
Crawley Town. I think they're in League 1, aren't they?
No, they're not. Unless we can all dream, but.
No, they are in League 2. I'm actually thinking of my hashtag in the saddle save where, spoilers, they won promotion in the first year, so I didn't play them again. Crawley are sat down in 16th.
Sounds like Crawley, that.
On the note of that save, by the way, so this video, if you're watching on YouTube, would have hopefully gone up on the Thursday, is the plan, if I can export it quick enough. Which means tomorrow you will have a brand new episode of In the Saddle. How excited are you, Stu?
Oh, God.
All I'm going to say is we've got 5 games to go and promotion could be sealed.
So the question is, where are you? Like
in League 2.
Prior to the episode that's coming out, like position wise. So you in playoffs?
So
or
we're sat in second in League 2. So
anyone? Are you close? Are you more closer to top spot, or you got teams breathing down your neck?
There are teams breathing down my neck. I will say that much.
Okay.
Obviously, I've played it. I know how it ends. I don't want to reveal it, but what I will say is...
Don't be hashtag spoiling it.
Listen, I'll give you a little teaser. We have got 5 games left, right? And I need, in theory, 6 points to seal promotion. Surely, even I can't mess that up, surely.
Well, you don't want a bottle job, do you?
Well. So, yeah, there'll be an episode on Friday and then another episode on Monday, 4:30. You guys know the drill. It's going to be massive. And then, Stu, you'll be very pleased to know that next Wednesday, a week today, is the return of TEW.
Oh, I mean, I remember last time you showed me. Last time it was interesting booking decisions you were making. So,
see, I'm not sure whether I'm offended by that.
To be fair, didn't I pick it? It wasn't, if I remember correctly.
And you
so it's like
me.
Well, you did say I could. So it's really more on you.
What I will say is we will be doing SummerSlam next Wednesday. Big show. I've been building to it for a while. And I've got 2 main event matches that I think are, particularly in 2007, amazing matches to do. Do you want a spoiler?
Well, why not? A little bit of a spoiler, why not? Because I actually might actually be a good person and actually watch it.
Let me just say that the SmackDown World Heavyweight Championship match at SummerSlam is Brock Lesnar defending against Shawn Michaels.
Oh no! All that stuff. The kind of matchup, the kind of moveset that'd be. Oh god, that shouldn't be a SummerSlam, mate. That's a WrestleMania main event. That.
Well, listen, I've got plans for WrestleMania. I have got plans for WrestleMania. And actually, I'll reveal them at this point. My plan at this moment for WrestleMania main event is John Cena versus The Undertaker.
So you're going to do it before when they should have done it, basically.
It'd be 2008. It would technically be the one that Edge and Taker main evented, but I'm going to go with John Cena against a heel Undertaker.
Well, what Undertaker though? Is it the Dead Man Undertaker or American Badass Undertaker?
Ministry Undertaker. He brings back a new ministry. That's where I plan to go with it, depending on injuries. That is something I can reveal. There is a heartbreaking injury in the episode, which kind of throws plans up the wall completely.
Oh God! It's a card game I wish I could get, because obviously I've got a Mac, and he only put it on Windows and stuff, so I can't get. Yeah, well, I could probably get like a copied version, but
you might find. I think they're bringing out the 2020 version of the game this year, obviously, but I think they're planning to bring out the newest version of the game this year. That one might be on Macs.
Ooh, yeah. If so, then maybe that could be another thing we can do.
I'm not sure if there's a network version. As cool as that would be. Imagine you're booking AEW.
That would be nice. Would you fair that'd be harder to do. Like WWE, they do questionable decisions daily. Mm-hmm. So, but for AEW, it's trying to book something that's actually doing okay at the moment. So it's like you can't really. It's harder, I guess, because they're not doing bad decisions, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Well, on that note, without revealing too much, because I know you've got a podcast all about it. How did you find the weirdest WrestleMania of all time?
Surprisingly, it was actually obviously went into it thinking wasn't looking forward to it at all, but it actually turned out to be really good. It actually wasn't too bad.
Yeah, I kind of feel like the company couldn't lose, to be honest. Like at the end of the day, it's entertainment no one was expecting to get. So whatever they did, it was going to be like, oh, well done to them. That was brilliant. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, so it's one of those things, like if you get past the whole there's no one there, then you should be okay. You should be fine. If you know what I mean. And obviously you've got the Undertaker AJ Boneyard match.
That was brilliant.
And the Firefly Funhouse one,
which was bizarre.
Oh, I loved it.
Bonkers.
I love it.
It was good. It was great entertainment, but it was bonkers.
I know, that's why I love it. I love that kind of. It just fits like Bray Wyatt's persona perfectly.
Yeah.
And it's so deep as well, in the sense of it's just sort of like playing on his fears.
I am so excited for a Braun Strowman title reign. By the way, I don't know if it'll last very long. I hope it does.
Yeah, but it probably won't, because obviously I think Roman Reigns has already declared. I think he's going to challenge for it. So,
well, while you press continue, and we'll move on to your game. What is your money match on SmackDown for SummerSlam? Because now you've done WrestleMania, you got to get SummerSlam in your mind, really, if you're booking it. To me, what's your big title feud?
What for this building up to this SummerSlam? Okay.
Yes.
SmackDown, I think. Probably what I think they will do is probably build it up and then have maybe have the Bray Wyatt versus Roman Reigns type thing, and it will be in the same match, I bet.
Oh, you think it'll be Wyatt v Reigns?
Yeah, well, let's be honest. It's the biggest babyface on SmackDown, in their opinion, so it would make sense. Or what I would actually like to do is I would love to do one with Braun Strowman versus Bray Wyatt, because there's history there. So it's because obviously he's part of the Wyatt family, so you could really. There's possibilities are endless with that one. So
I think you've got two options, in the sense of you either take you have Braun as a transitional champion and move it back onto Reigns, which is obviously their plan at the start. It was always going to be Reigns the champion coming out of WrestleMania, but now that it's on him, I kind of feel like you should just go with him. Do you know what I mean? Go full in on the get these hands catchphrase. Have him storm through a few people on SmackDown, and by the time he gets to SummerSlam, that's when he should drop the title. To me.
Yeah, but I guess with I just realised we're talking about wrestling on a football game, but okay, but yeah, what they should do is just basically, like, I just don't think the fans they've lost interest unless they really go into it. But the fans have probably got turned on them already, so
possibly. We need to move this forward into your game because you've got a
To be fair, it wasn't
League game.
Yep, for me it wasn't. I didn't bring it up this time, so
No, that was me. That's fair.
Yeah.
Of course, at this point, Chelsea, the holders of the Europa League, I'm going to view your game. You're playing on a Wednesday? Oh, it's because I've moved all games to either Saturday or a Wednesday.
Okay, fair.
Sense. So you started with Mason Greenwood up front. That is a very strong lineup you've gone with.
Well, yeah, I wouldn't, damn straight. I mean, I want to win it.
Is that basically the same team that finished the game against Arsenal?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. No start for Odion Igalo or Jesse Lingard, who seem to be out of favour at Old Trafford.
Well, put it in this sense: when I played him, we were a bit lackluster, and then when I took him out of the team and then put out this team, like swapped it in this tactic, we played way better, and we obviously won the game. So I just don't think. I think the way this formation in this team is probably the way to go. Like, I can tinker it a little bit, but yeah. But I mean, I don't know who else I could put, because obviously the problem with Man United is their team's not bad, but it's their whole squad is not the greatest.
Interesting centre back for Standard Liège, Zeno van Hoedsen. He becomes very good on this game.
When I'm 27.
Good. Number 3.
Right. I think that it's obvious what their tactic is.
Are you press play?
Yeah, so I'm just making conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah, fans. We are the favourites here to go out there and fan performance for cheer. Yeah, and then we're probably gonna lose 1-0. So are we playing attacking football? That's what I want to know. Has my assistant done the dirty on me? Oh yeah, he has. Let's play attacking football. But home people.
Should be. I mean, if you're a United fan going into this one, you're thinking 3-4-0 win.
Yeah, didn't they beat? What was in Europa League? I remember when they were like second leg. I think it was like the last 32, and they were like winning. They won like 6-0 or something. Greenwood scored like 3.
Possibly, yeah. I think Greenwood in the Europa League is a recipe for winning.
I do like Greenwood. I mean, I think the problem with him is just he's come at a time when a team it's on a transitional period, so they expect more.
Yeah, he went close there. Should have scored a header there.
Yeah, there you go. Just don't do what what was it? Graham Souness's session with Paul Pogba. He just like hates him for no reason.
Yeah. Mason Greenwood is a top quality striker, but let's be honest, Paul Pogba should be finishing those.
He seriously has a vendetta. I don't get it. I mean, I get Pogba. I kind of think, in the sense of I don't think he's gonna reach his potential at United.
No way. He can't under all that pressure. I mean,
he's not a guy. Yeah.
I was going to say, like, Liverpool should win the Premier League this year, but Paul Pogba isn't pulling his weight, so.
Disgraceful. I know if Paul Pogba was just doing.
Oh, sorry. Standard Liège highlight here. Is this going to be?
Oh, is that a penalty? Is he giving that a penalty? That was corner.
Corner, but we're seeing the corner. Amala in, Pogba away for another corner. Pogba just thumped it away.
You know about European refs, right? They're a bit more stricter than Premier League refs.
Wow, you've actually gone very attacking on this. You've gone all out.
Damn straight. We're at home. Wow. Should be playing entertaining football, shouldn't you? That's what people...
I don't disagree with you. Here we go. Wan-Bissaka loses out to Lestienne. McTominay's underneath it. Chance for United then, who won't want to go in at half-time 0-0. Stuart Irvine on the side will not be happy with that. Marcus Rashford, Williams, Greenwood, James. That was a chance.
Oh,
that was a chance.
Might have to go screaming and passionately at half time.
You need to stop being so rough on your teammate. To be honest with you, there it is, 0-0 at half time. Arsenal 4-0 up.
It's a team talk, aggressive, getting full on aggressive here, and then put. I'm far from pleased what I saw, and they're all fired up. So expect goals in the second half.
Even Wolves are 3-0 up.
come on. Who are they playing?
AIK Athens, I think.
Ah, that's fair enough. No offense to them, but
It's a chance early in the second half. Standard have it, and all the way back to Gillette, who's the best goalkeeper a man could get.
oh, look at that.
Bruno Fernandes.
Oh, how did he miss that? How did he miss that?
Well, would Igalo have finished that? Is the question.
Ooh, that's an idea.
I tell you what, though, 73,000 people packed into Old Trafford for a Europa League game. Fair play to them.
I think I've got the fans believing again.
Well, maybe you have. Van Hoedsen's free kick. I love it if he'd have scored that then. I think I've got the fans believing goal.
I take back that statement right now.
Williams with a chance on the break. Can he find a cross? He does, but Gillette. Honestly, the precision of Gillette.
Wait, that's fine. Shocking. That's a shocking jump. Oh, McTominay, what? Look at that run. Look at that run. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's a beautiful goal. And it's disallowed. But shocking refereeing. Shocking refereeing.
Is he off, though? Is he off? I mean, no one can see from this.
Oh, bugger off.
God, that's ridiculously close.
That's rubbish, mate. I'm not angry. I'm just disappointed. I think it needs to be a bit of all right. So
still 0-0 here. The pressure is rising at Old Trafford. If they don't get a goal soon, then this could go anyway. Marcus Rashford to Daniel James. It's blocked. Still there.
Oh, and he missed that. How did he miss that? Let's give another couple of minutes and then I might have to do a bit of tactical wizardry.
On the sideline, Stuart Irvine not happy with his team's performance so far.
All right, let's do a bit. I'm going to do is pause it and then do a bit of substitution.
The real question is Daniel James on a 6.4 and a yellow card going to stay on the pitch?
The question is that no. Because let's be honest, I don't want him getting booked or like getting sent off or getting banned.
No.
So and Ogala's on like 50% sharpness, so it's a bit early to put him on there.
I'd give him a go. You've got 20 minutes to get some match sharpness.
Why not? Worst comes to worst, I can always do.
He's 100% conditioned, so like in terms of his fitness and physically, he's fine. He isn't very sharp at the moment because he hasn't played competitive football. So, like in theory, it's the perfect time frame to bring him on. Whether you need someone getting you a goal is a different story. Whether he's going to be sharp enough to do that.
Well, but you're getting them in positions, but still go very attacking. Go bold. Let's go bold.
Going back to very attacking.
Oh no! This can't be
Gillette's giving it away. Rashford.
How did he miss that?
Marcus. For God's sake, Marcus.
Put it in the back of the net. God damn it.
Marcus.
On this game, I'll have some weird. Alright, so that's put demand more.
Is it going to end 0-0 here?
Probably.
Hashtag Irvine out.
To be fair,
that's what it says on Twitter, mate. I'm just saying it. Oh, free kick.
Yes,
and
offside again. Oh.
Who's paying that ref? Who's paying him? How much? How much to pay the ref? 200 cross. Rashford is just offside.
Oh,
his armpit. VAR revealed.
This is rubbish. All right. Okay. Good.
Marcus.
Okay.
I ain't saw a lot from Paul Pogba yet.
No, but he does this sometimes.
McTominay to Lingard. Lovely football from United. Wan-Bissaka. Lingard. Bruno Fernandes hits the crossbar. United have tried everything, the text commentary says, but will it be enough? Not at the moment. 50 Pented is on the ball.
There goes that. Here we go.
Time ticks away. Booze around Old Trafford. Not the perfect start to their Europa League campaign.
No, that's not great. That's not great.
Manchester United 0, Standard Liège 0. Now a lot of people will look at the result and go, well, he probably played the kids, didn't he? Played the change side, but I'm afraid to reveal that this was Manchester United's strongest lineup, and they couldn't beat Standard Liège.
But we didn't lose either.
I'm sure that's what they were looking for, a draw from that.
No, but it's like anything. If you can't win, not lose. That's the old. Oh, let's go aggressive again. And I expect you back in training tomorrow after that shambles.
You're going to get a player saying you were too harsh now. Trust me.
No.
I had twat come to me.
You don't not score at home. It's like it's always, especially when you're Man United, you should be scoring it, taking those chances. And also the ref was a bit unlucky with we should have scored. Anyway, that's send the assistant because I'm too pissed off. Oh, Gareth Southgate. Oh, cool. That's why we didn't win. Gareth Southgate was there watching.
Was he? He wasn't the only manager there watching, mate. To be honest with you.
True, but the question is like, why would you watch? Like, what was your like Newcastle tactically watching?
Oh, I had a shiver go through me then. It was Marcus Rashford.
Oh yeah, just to see if he can maybe tempt fate next time.
I'm here for Marcus Rashford. He's my top transfer target.
All right, so we've got a big game to get back on track.
Yeah, me too. Wolves. I need a win here. The Man City one is fine. It happens and it's fine. Do you know what I mean? But Wolves, out of the run you've got, Wolves sat in 12th ain't having the best of season so far. Like, if I look at their fixtures over the past month, there's a loss to Arsenal. They've lost away to Burnley, which, quite frankly, ain't great. We could win this game.
Yeah, it's a possibility. I mean, it depends how you're playing. Are you going to go all out? We're going to.
I'm going to go back to the tried and tested and have Angel Gomez starting. I'm going to have Joel Linton up front, but he's got to be performing now because Dwight Gale is back. And Dwight Gale is on the bench.
There comes the goals.
Here comes the goals.
He is a good. I mean, he's quite good. I mean, obviously, I think his level is the Championship because whenever he plays in the Championship, he just produces goals.
Yeah.
Okay, so what we got. So they're vulnerable 4-4-2, but no one in their right mind in this modern era plays 4-4-2.
Unless you're in tier 10.
Yeah, or in the conference.
The real question is, do I give Alan the start or do I give Victor Fisher the start?
Go for Alan, just because it would sound really cool to say his name publicly. Can you go for a bounce win? Yes. Yes, let's just be nice to everyone. I feel like being nice.
I'm actually going to give Victor Fisher the start because he's more in form than that. Although Alan's in good form, actually. We'll play Alan. Go on then, Alan.
So let's look at the table. If I win, that's if I win.
And
I
Alan,
should.
And Alan in Newcastle as well, by the way. It's written in the stars.
Oh, indeed. Okay, so I think I might have to do. So I've got Everton. Then I might have to do a bit of rotation in the Stanley game.
Or we're going to play the. Oh, imagine when you get beat by Accrington Stanley.
I mean, my job would be over. It'd be like, everyone try to be like, get him out. I'm basically the Irvine out. It's not as catchy though.
Hashtag damn it, Stu.
That's catchy. As much as it breaks me every time anyone says it. It's damn catchy on Twitter. That's why my mate keeps using it every time. It's like he messes it up, but he still puts damage to.
Manchester United fail to make chances pay.
Well, you can't. To be fair though, the both of them offside goals were harsh.
Well, they were offside.
But it's a terrible decision. I remember I told him before the game.
You paid him.
You got to give the decisions. He must have gone rogue and decided to go and screw you.
Dwight Gale's come back from fitness and his training rate is 5.85. So I've given him a boot. He says it doesn't fit. So
Gala's training performance is not great. It's not good.
Whose?
Gala. He's got 6.45 in training. It's not good.
He's better than Dwight Gale's 5.85.
True. Have you gave him a stern word?
Like I say, I've given him a boot, but he says it doesn't fit.
Alright, so let me go back to training. I've got
twice, people. Twice.
My best. Alright, so let's have a look. Yep, he turned up late to training. I'm disappointed. The question is, should I start him?
Who, Igalo?
Tempted, but then I'm thinking this Everton game is a big game, so you want to keep with what you got. So Newcastle got Wolves, as you said. You got Tottenham. If it's anything like their game in real life, there's controversy in that game. Brighton, Burnley, Bournemouth, Villa. Oh, interesting. So,
right, I am submitting my team. It's a massive game in the middle table of the Premier Division. It's Newcastle United versus Wolves, two traditional football teams with big followings.
So you know what? We're at home. Oh no, we're not at home. We're away from home. I should be cautious because obviously it worked at Goodison, so it's always a tough place to go. But I'm going to start playing positively and see if I can get them on the counter on the first 20 minutes, so I can see what happens.
All I'm saying is I won against Everton. So
I'll put balanced. then at least I can still have, and then I can just change it. But control possession, it's much more.
This is where the comeback starts now. This is where Newcastle show themselves for what they are. Wolves are playing in their dirty lime green, but they do have Raul Jimenez and Diogo Jota up front, and Podence as well. They've got Podence from Olympiacos. Ruben Neves, of course. Adama Traore is playing right wing back.
Why would you put a guy? Was it a guy? Not a guy. Well, what's his name? The guy that used to play for Arsenal that Everton signed. Oh God, I can't remember his name.
Iwobi.
Yeah, it's like they put him in the middle.
He can play there, but he's not at his best there, I wouldn't say.
Yeah, it's a bit when he got, was it Sigurdsson? Why would and he played defensively, like defensive midfield well. It's a bit of a weird one.
It's an interesting one here, though. It's going to be Adama Traore, right wing back for Wolves against Allen. Fancy his chances, you know.
Against Traore? Are you kidding me? The guy's like inhuman pace.
Yeah, but defensively, like Adama Traore has got to be the defender in that situation. I have a left wing back who can deal with Adama Traore as well. So
let's send my assistant. That's what the club pays him for.
Here we go then. St James's Park is a rocking, and the home games are important for a side like Newcastle. Win your home games, and that's the difference between finishing 15th and finishing 8th.
Well, when you're struggling down the bottom, that's how it works.
Hey, who said anything about struggling?
Well, but you are good. You should, in theory, that's the way it's going to go. Right. So the first. Okay. So. Oh God.
Joe Linton's cut his hand, but he's able to play on. Well, I should hope so. What's he using his hand for?
Go on, man. You know, it's football. Come on, a bit of bandage. If players can play with like a bandage around their forehead from bleeding there, should be fine. Okay.
Wolves have headed over, but
right.
Even start.
Here we go. So it's 0-0, 20 minutes in.
I've got no latest scores coming up, so that's good. There we go.
All right. So maybe City are winning. That's always disgraceful. All right. So let's play. All right. So 20. All right. Here we go. Oh God, this can't be good.
It's a very tight game. This stats are quite even. Wolves are having probably just edging it, but there's not a lot in this.
Oh, great defending there. Great defending.
Wolves passing it. I hate the fact that Rui Patricio's got number 11. By the way,
not a fan.
I'm not a fan of a goalkeeper having number 11. Raul Jimenez is in. Raul Jimenez has scored.
I'm sorry, man. I'm really sorry.
One chance, one goal. The Mexican is deadly. That's his 10th goal of the season.
So it looks like. All right, so let's have a look. So it looks like it's half time. It's going to be 0-0.
Just before half time here, and we have a highlight. Yaya Toure coming away with it. Allen, all the way back to Bentaleb. If he can switch this, we've gone backwards. I'm not sure why. Shah, Lascelles. Can we find the forward pass? We have done. Allen,
let's play attacking.
Toure. Danny Rose on the left. Rose's cross. Joe Linton heads just wide.
Let's go. So let's go for it.
I'm going to tell them they've been unlucky so far. We may be 1-0 down, but this is a very tight game. I'm just going to change to be positive as well.
There you go. And then let's put on the pace. Let's put a bit of the tempo up a bit, and then see if that makes any difference.
Highlight immediately in the second half, and Adama Traore's away. No one's going to bring him down. Adama Traore into the side netting. It's fine. Job done. Dealt with it. No end product. Oh. Wolves fans in the comments section with their knives out right now. My forward players aren't playing well, and that's the problem here. I'm going to make a cheeky double change at 55 minutes.
Alright, who's not? Let's put no. Ooh, no. Let's put. This is bold, but it's not.
Victor Fisher is coming on.
No. Let's put what's his name on. Let's put him there. Okay.
And Dwight Gale comes on for his first appearance of the season.
Okay, we've got a corner. And now we have a corner, and now we don't have a corner. It's very disappointing.
Highlight believe that game at Old Trafford.
It's not so. Come on. That's good. Let's go attacking. Let's go and take a risk. This game looks like if you were watching it as a neutral, it would be totally boring. Right, come on. Courage. Push forward.
Almiron's also coming on here. I've made all 3 changes. I've gone for this against Wolves. I feel like it's a game we can get a point from here. We've had more shots than them. But it's been very tight everywhere else. They've just had one chance really and took it. We need to create something.
Can't just get a late minute winner. Oh, come on, Williams. Get in there. Oh, how... Is that a penalty? Is he getting a penalty? No. Yes. Penalty.
Late highlight here as well. Oh, no, it's going to be theirs.
He's missed it. They never miss penalties on this game, ever.
Oh, I'm not laughing anymore because Wolves have scored.
Oh, come on. Oh, God, I think this is the old saying. I think it's all over.
It is now.
Oh, no, maybe not. One more highlight for the end. Paul Pogba, go on. Oh, great strike, but it was straight to keeper.
Another highlight for Wolves. Pedence with his free kick. We're into added time. It could be 3 here. It is. What a free kick that is. Absolute crap.
This is not good. This is not good.
When you're down at the bottom and things are going against you, aren't they just going against you? This has been a tight game, like really tight game on the stats. Yeah, we've lost the game 3-0.
Yeah, we once another game, never failure to score, so interesting.
Yeah.
Just looks like we're both having a bit of a tough time at the moment. I think I guess we may not have got the same problem we have in real life with the whole thing when they're on the back foot. They're usually quite good, but when it comes to actually they have to take control of the game. Can't.
It's a tough one at the moment. Are you still playing?
No, the game's over. 0-0. What's it? I am still, but to be fair though, I'm still 3 points off 4th, so I'm still there and thereabouts, so it's not the end of the world.
Now the question is turning attention to Chelsea in the cup. You get to change your side about, but I'm going to have to play a strong team.
Yeah. Oh, so let's try and be nice. I should attend. Should I be ruthless or be nice? Yeah, let's go for that.
I'm into the bottom 3 on goals scored apparently, which is annoying.
So I'm sorry to hear that, my friend. I really am.
Oh.
So if we go by if we go by, that's a wow. So all right. So the first month was good. This episode hasn't been so great. Started off good, then it's gone a bit meh.
It's derailed. It's derailed very quickly, but it could all come back because you expect a win against Accrington. Let's be honest. Anything other than a win is a disappointment. But Chelsea, for us, you know, we might be able to pull something out. We're going to go back to what we played against City. We're going to play this half-back. Where is he? Isaac Hayden comes in. Victor Fisher starts. Allen out. Dwight Gale in.
Dwight Gale.
Dwight Gale might hit the winner, against Chelsea. Stephen Clemens has asked me to... Sorry, I've got morale is low and he wants a team meeting.
Oh, no, you've got a team meeting already and you're already in like 7... How many games in?
The players aren't pleased at the minute.
Oh, it's, I'm sorry. I gotta be honest. I think I'm okay. So not to rub it in. So.
We've had a bad start, but don't let your head drop. There's still plenty of time to turn around our form and stay up this year. Everyone's happy.
What is this? That Pakistani playing League One? They're playing 5-3-2 wing backs with inverted wingers. What is that all about?
Sorry, who did you say?
Akadud and Stanley are playing like a 5-3-2 wing back sort of.
Yeah, I heard that, but who?
Akadud and Stanley.
Who are they?
I don't know. Who are they?
Exactly. I had to get one in. You're playing Accrington, I had to get one in.
Exactly. I'm thinking we were left actually a really good side. Jokes aside,
we are gonna go and make a couple of changes. We've conceded 3 goals, to be fair, so we need to change the defence up a little bit, don't we? Fernandez is going to come in for Shah.
Just think, what would Rafa do?
Leave. That's what Rafa did.
And it worked.
And exactly. John Joe Shelby's coming back in as well. Yaya Toure will sit this one out. I thought I put Dwight Gale in. Dwight Gale's in now. Dwight Gale will start the game as a poacher. And in terms of how we're going to play, we're going to play a little bit wider. I mean, I'm quite happy with everything else. So it's all about getting the ball behind the centre-backs of Chelsea, who, let's be honest, ain't the quickest.
I'm tempted to... Just had a thought, because could I get away with putting like my left and right backs, putting them more like a wing back type situation?
Maybe.
No, because I just think it's like we don't seem like up front, because obviously Williams and he gets in them positions quite well, so maybe that might work. Or maybe not. But I'm not going to start changing tactics now.
I'm going to give a start to Miguel Almiron as well. On the right wing to see if he can pulse. I do like Almiron as a player. He was brilliant in that old soccer league.
Oh no, not soccer league. I'll have a bit of the soccer. Americans, can't you just call it what it is? It's called football.
It's called football. I think we can beat Chelsea here. I don't know why I'm so confident. I'm hoping Chelsea are going to play a change squad.
You know what it is, don't you?
No.
You relish the pressure because you've had a team meeting and everyone's disappointed. And you're like, you know what? I'm up for this.
I turned the team meeting around. Pressure. It was fine. The team meeting, it was fine because I sort of said, look, things have started badly, but we can improve. And they all went, yes, boss, we can. You're right, boss. Yes. Tsunami. So that's probably what I
are you like the Mr. Are you like Mr. Motivator? So, or you're basically done a speech that they do in all them sport films when they're behind in the big one, like the big motivational speech. That's what you did.
Nailed it. The question is, should Jamal Lascelles be playing? Probably.
Can you back up your words with results? That's always the question.
Well, look, Chelsea are a good team. I'm not debating that, but they're no Newcastle United. We have 2 words in our team name. That's how good we are. It's like Chelsea. It's like Chelsea, yeah, Chelsea, but Newcastle United. We are a Newcastle. Nobody shall penetrate our walls.
No,
I don't know where I'm going with this.
I think you're trying to start up a us versus them mentality. That's not the worst idea.
It is us against the world up there in Newcastle because it's like a third world country. So.
Oh, I see angry tweets going your way.
As the Rock says.
It doesn't matter what you think.
Bring it. The other thing he says.
Come on, man. If we can all be a little bit like the Rock in life, the world would be so much more fun.
What, getting up at 5 a.m. to work out every day? Clanging
no,
clanging and banging.
Well, I was not talking about the Dwayne the Rock. I mean the character the Rock. You know, because no one can be like Dwayne. No one.
I've decided Yaya Toure is coming back in. Sorry.
Right, should I do rotational squadding? Full rotation.
Well, look, to me, it's entirely up to you. But if your second team, as such, isn't good enough to beat Accrington Stanley, they shouldn't be at Manchester United.
Oh man, you know things about. You got Phil Jones in defence.
Phil Jones literally should take the absolute mick out of Accrington Stanley.
Right. Should be showing them how. Right, so
he's going to look like Messi.
Right, so I've put everyone. So Paul Pogba's on the bench, Rashford's on the bench, Harry Maguire's on the bench, Piranda's on the bench, James is on the bench. So I've got reinforcements if it doesn't go according to plan.
So I'm guessing Phil Jones is starting. Fred must be starting. Juan Mata, Lingard, Lindelof, Igalo, Pereira.
Yeah, pretty much. He got Greenwood on the wing. I don't know why he's done that, but it could work.
He can play there. He's played there in the real life. The season that never was.
Possibly. Oh man, let the seasons continue. Don't do this to us, world. Don't be mean. Don't do this. Oh, God.
All right, Carabao Cup third round. It's another home game. The fans at St James's Park are going to be rocking. We know Newcastle love a cup. They want a trophy. And this might be the best chance if we can get past Chelsea. What's funny?
Just laughing. He's in, was it with Newcastle won a trophy, and yeah, mate. Not to be missing negative here, but
Well, I'm prepared that my team are going to make you eat your words.
In a trophy where City have won it 2 years in a row, and obviously it will have to win it. So, get up with that.
Look, it's fine. Chelsea have a free kick. Pedro, penalty. Jamal Lascelles, our captain, has shoved Christensen to the floor. Brilliant.
What?
Giroud to take the penalty. It's not going well.
So it's 5. I'm joking. So it's 1-0.
1-0 after 14 exhilarating minutes. What's Jamal Lascelles doing? He's meant to be the man that's the role model. And a free kick's come in. He's looked at the Chelsea player and gone, "Get down." Probably saying that like that. We have shocking. A highlight though. Miguel Almiron on the right hand side.
He's not doing the old like.
Press me. Almiron's cross. Dwight Gale. Dwight Gale.
Has he poached that equaliser?
He has poached it at the near post. He's got there ahead of the goalkeeper, and he said, "Thank you very much. Newcastle won, Chelsea won." Yeah,
you got to work on that, mate. It could be a Gillette Soccer Saturday, might be future.
Well, you never know, mate. You never know. Chelsea are having still the better of it, but we're on positive. We're gonna do our best to be the better of the two teams. Don't really know why I'm saying this sort of stuff. Arsenal are beating Norwich, Bournemouth are beating Brighton, and what's the score at Old Trafford?
Well, it's still 0-0, but we've got a highlight. So, I thought Jones was going to score a worldie there. Thought he was going to. Greenwood, he's in there. Chance, but blazed over.
Switch. There's a chance for Newcastle. Almiron, Dwight Gale again. It's 2-1. 2-1 at Newcastle. Unbelievable, Jeff.
God.
It's actually a brilliant goal. Victor Fisher carries it for a while. He has Almiron available. Almiron slides in Gale, and Dwight Gale is the finisher.
Your motivational words have paid dividend.
Well, we're approaching half time, and there's another highlight. Chelsea free kick in. They won a penalty from the last one. Kovacic has taken it short.
Oh, how did he miss that?
Fisher's in there. On. Victor Fisher, Cyborg himself flying forward. Victor Fisher, it's 3. It's 3. The Newcastle fans are dreaming of glory.
Okay. Calm down there. All right.
Victor
So now
Fisher. I've had to have a drink. I'm that excited.
What, the drink? I mean, I know it's tough times.
I've had the bottle and everything.
You know, any second part of vodka. Probably.
I don't need to with this Newcastle team making me so happy. Victor Fisher on the score sheet. Half time at Newcastle. Newcastle 3, Chelsea 1. How are we looking over at Old Trafford, Stuart?
Not great. I gotta be honest. I was very tempted to do a very Chris Kamara says. I don't know, Jeff. Oh, he's in. Oh, how did he miss that? This is ridiculous. Well, I've shattered them at half time and they're playing better. So,
well, we're going to move into the second half here. I'm tempted to come off positive, but at the same time, it's working so far, so I don't want to change it. Almiron's on an 8.
Get to an hour. And then I'll do bits.
Newcastle are coming forward again here. Dwight Gale.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Almiron.
Oh no!
Toure plays in Dwight Gale. Dwight Gale's. Oh, it's offside.
Was it almost a hat?
Dwight Gale just scored a hat trick. He's belted it in from the edge of the box, straight through
Lingard.
Caballero.
Williams. Fred. Look at Fred. Oh, what a ball by Fred. Greenwood. Here you go. Agara. His first start, he gets a goal.
And United finally lead at Old Trafford.
It was a bit like, Fred. Pushed it in. Greenwood, yet again. Hit straight at the keeper, but, he didn't let the ball go out. Came back and it just found its way to a goal and he just tapped it in. Beautiful.
Almiron's just sent an effort wide. We're playing well here. We're outplaying Chelsea, who don't know what to do with themselves. They've made a double substitution, and Jorginho and Tammy Abraham have come on. Tammy Abraham playing left wing. Frank Lampard's lost the plot.
He didn't start with Tammy Abraham.
No, he gave Giroud the start. He's on a 6.8 with a goal, which tells you he's not playing well. Another highlight here. It's going to start with Chelsea's goal kick, and now James. If they score here, I'm going straight onto cautious. I'm just saying.
Tammy just going to be like jumping around the house.
Still. Mason Mount, Abraham, Jorginho, they're passing it around. They're working an opportunity. Pulisic, Mount, well wide. I'm going to make a change. Miguel Almiron, he's played well, but he's got a bit of a knock. So Joe Lolly will be coming on.
It's still 1-0, so I want to maybe end it. So let's put Bruno Fernandes for Mata. And then maybe just to finish it off properly, I'll put Rashford on for Lingard. Should in theory, and then if near the end I put Pogba on to finish it off.
Time is ticking at St James's. 4 minutes to go. The fans are in full voice. They're going to make DVDs of this game.
The cup run. I can imagine it. What would be the title of that DVD if it's turned into the, winning the cup? What would it be called?
Exactly. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. We have a highlight here. Dubravka's got it, but it's fine. He's cleared it away. And could it be 4 here as we're into added time? Dwight Gale is lurking, ready for a hat-trick. Fisher's long clearance. It'll go for a Chelsea ball. Abraham's away on the left-hand side. A consolation could be on the cards. Jorginho to Mason Mount to Pulisic, and that's 3-2.
Oh my word! What a ball that was! It's not a goal, but it was ridiculous. Anyway, so we've got a corner.
Oh no, there's a highlight straight after the goal. There's only 2 minutes left. There's a minute left. 1 minute and 10 seconds.
Come on, let's get a second.
Don't do this to me. I'm please. Newcastle are coming forward. Jetro Williams, Victor Fisher, Yaya Toure. Oh no, he's giving it away. Oh,
so it's full time here, Old Trafford.
Oh no, Pulisic is in. There's 40 seconds to go. Pulisic, Giroud. Oh, we've cleared it. Oh, it's over. No, surely not another highlight. It's giving me a game-ending highlight, and I hope it's not just to mess with me. Dubravka's got it in his hand, so it's fine. Clark, Lascelles, blow. We're after the 4 minutes. We've launched it into touch, and that is it. It's like a rugby game. It's good. It's not over. Ref, we've played 35 more seconds than needed here. If Chelsea score from this, I'm going to be absolutely furious. Pulisic, Mount, Jorginho, he's got a lot of space to manoeuvre. He's gone wide to Reece James, but it's a poor ball. It's out of play. And Newcastle have beaten Chelsea. Yes. Unbelievable. Little old Newcastle.
Have you unbelievable Jeffed it?
Little old Newcastle with Dwight Gale up front, a championship player, he said. A championship player. Well,
What he is? He mainly plays in Championship. It's not an insult. It's a. So I got away with it a little bit, but I'll take it.
so you struggled to a win against Accrington while we defeated the behemoths that are Chelsea.
Do not care. All I want to win
Love this,
and
by
be
the way.
won.
Newcastle's Dwight Gale has praised his manager Kyle Dixon for standing by him during his lengthy spell on the sidelines. Gale, who spent 3 months out with a torn calf muscle, was voted player of the match against Chelsea.
I'm tempted to put Fred in, you know. I wasn't really listening. Yeah, I know you're high moment because
I just
got one.
And now we need to beat Villa to back it up.
You do.
Miguel Almiron's going to be out for a week, which is a shame because he played well.
So I'm technically still unbeaten, not in the best way, but anyway. So you got that big game now, man.
And I think, actually, now that we say it, I know it's only a shorter month, but I think this is the last game of the streak. Is that right?
Ooh. If we're going we're going by months, I guess.
Well, I think that's probably the best way to do it.
Let's have a look. Yep, last game against Leicester, and then it's an intro. I'm not looking forward to next month. Anyway, we got Leicester, so that's a tough one, and it's away.
Well, for us, in all seriousness, as great as that result was against Chelsea, we need a Premier League win here.
Mm-hmm. That's what. You don't even get that if you look at it financially. You don't get that much money for winning the cup anyway. So sadly,
it's not about finance. Are you Mike Ashley?
Of course, it's about finance, but it's a football business. Come on, man.
Well, Angel Gomez won't be starting this one. That's for sure. He'll be on the bench.
Okay, let's go.
I'm going to stick with this half-back formation that seems to be working.
Let's end this. Let's end this once and for all.
And I'm going to start
that's fun to get.
Come on.
Let's go and actually get a director of football.
Have I got a director of football?
I'd be shocked if you do. Well, I'm going to go for the best one.
Who's my director?
Can you get a guy who used to...
I brought in Les Ferdinand as director of football, didn't I?
Les Ferdinand. So that's for... so I'm going to get... I can't pronounce his name, but he used to be the director of football of Valencia, so... And he's got the best stats, so...
Spell his name.
Pablo Long... O-R-I-A.
Longoria. Pablo Longoria, yeah. He used to be a director of football at Valencia, chief scout at Zebra as well. By the way, Zebra are Juventus. For anybody who didn't know.
Yeah.
He actually was a scout at Newcastle at one point. So yeah, you carry on, mate. You take my left.
No, but it's just the stats. What the stats? If you go by stats, he's the best choice.
Well, is he though? I'm gonna have to compare him now with good old Les Ferdinand and mate. Well,
see if I can go down and see if.
Fair enough.
Have you got a sign over there?
You probably have it, to be fair.
Justin.
But is he a club legend?
But I just need to. No, but to be fair, I don't want a club legend. I just want a person that's the best person for the job. So.
Well, this is a big final game. Who have you got?
Leicester at the King Power.
So you are actually in a pretty decent run of form going into it, aren't you? Like in terms of how this episode's gone for you, it's not been amazing, but you're unbeaten in 7 games. If you include
but it's like yeah, but if it's like when Arsenal went for that unbeaten for a month, but they didn't win a game. Yeah. It's not really unbeaten. Sounds great, but if you don't win, it's kind of it's not good.
Well, you said that you beat Arsenal.
Yeah, well, it seems to be like I done what Man United do, where they sometimes win the big games, but then they don't follow up on it. But we're still near the playoffs. Funny, we're still near the Champions League spot. So,
well,
it's good. Could be worse.
You also have kept a clean sheet in your last 3 games.
Yeah,
over here.
I say that's not bad.
Joe. Oh, well, I don't know how I feel about this. This is the first time on Football Manager 2020, by the way, that I have come up against Aston Villa.
Have you tried to avoid it at all costs? Or you just never do Premier League sides?
I'm at Warsaw, so I haven't got there yet.
I know, but you know when it's people that have like multiple games, like you have the Warsaw one, but then you have a game you play just for the sake of playing. Just, one we don't record or anything.
I have played them as Man United manager, I think, where we beat them. That felt wrong, but this I mean, have to...
I'll be honest, I got around some loving this FM20, to be fair. Because obviously I'm liking sort of like the team I chose, because it's like it took a while, but it's like the formation I put, it was just, and now we're just like blitzing it. It's great. I love it. As much as everyone hates the conference on Football Manager, it's really...
Well, also on the same day as the game is the Carabao Cup 4th round draw. And speaking here purely as a creator/promoter sort of view, if we draw each other in this Carabao Cup draw, it comes in the next episode, by the way. What a tease that would be.
It'd be who would be the one that it can out. It'd be, you can imagine the promo package for it.
The promo package.
Was it friend? Think about it. Friend, best friends become bitter rivals in a battle for supremacy. You can imagine it. It'd be brilliant.
What, with my way going on in the background.
Yeah. Please. I've got to be honest, I'm quite sad. I actually might do that. Make a promo for that, if that's a thing.
The game is struggling to get past Thursday, isn't it?
Yeah, well, for some reason it's just my thing's going weird. I keep pressing it, but nothing's happening, so...
give it time, it'll come through. It does this now and again with network games. Maybe if I start it again.
Yeah,
What about now?
Oh. Well, I don't say it's frozen, but it does this sometimes.
We'll plunder through. We'll bloody well keep buggering on.
Yep. If it's not damn, one thing I forgot. I should have got a cup of tea, so I can do this as British as possible.
Cup of tea and a cane. Need a cane straight with a diamond top.
Cool. I spared no expense.
It is struggling.
Come on. No. Poor thing. Let me just let's see if this works.
Change to a different screen and then press continue. Oh, I've had it come through on mine now, so hopefully that might do it. Come on, game.
Oh,
get there.
Come on. You know you want to. Come on.
It's weird because there's no fixtures or nothing. I wonder why it's struggling past this specific day.
I always think it's me, but could it be both?
Yeah, I mean, to be fair to FM, a game of this size to do online, it takes a heck of an effort as it is. So maybe I'm just not. Yeah. Maybe I'm not destined to play Aston Villa. Maybe FM knows it's wrong.
Yeah, the game's trying. It feels wrong. It's like going against you, someone you love so much.
They're worried about match fixing. We're not having any luck, are we?
Yeah. No, I don't want to. We did save it, right?
I can save it anyway. I will save it.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Beware. Well, I've moved from a screen to another screen. Here we go. Well, we got there.
Oh, I'm pressing save.
Yes, because that would be tragic. Well, great for you, but...
No, it wouldn't, because that incredible performance against Chelsea can't be replicated.
Yeah, it would have been like, all that hard work got in smoke. But...
Right, I've pressed continue.
Alright, okay. We still in the draw thing yet? Oh, God, that was too... I can't win.
Just got to get through this Thursday. It's just not going through.
Always a Thursday. Come on. Don't do this to me. I don't ask so much in life. Just want a game that works.
Come on Thursday, or else I'm gonna have to go full screen like this, and I don't want to, not particularly.
No.
Have a cut on my nose.
Anyway.
Cut my nose.
Alright, so no, let's do nothing. Let's go off.
Right, if that is the case,
Well, this might be it.
no, we'll just quit to your start screen.
Oh.
It's
It's like false hope. It's like false hope. Every time it works, I'm like, it's working, and it stops again.
Yeah, it's hit a block somehow. So I'm hoping coming out of it and going back. I'm basically an IT department, and I'm turning it off and on again.
Here we go. Here we go.
Try turning it off and on again.
I love the IT crowd. It's a great show.
Tried turning the off button on.
Oh no!
What's wrong?
This client has disconnected the server.
Yeah, that was me because I've come out of it. Now rejoin the game.
Cool. Let me just give me a sec. Rejoin online game. Let me just get all the passwords.
Don't say them out loud. Whatever you do.
Wouldn't do that. Oh wait a minute! Isn't the password?
God,
never would do that.
Imagine.
If it is that. Yeah, find out everyone joins it and just starts constant sabotage.
Could you imagine that giving the game out to these amazing viewers? What did you think I was going to say there, Stu?
I don't know. I just don't know. Oh, come on. We're in.
You in? I'm pressing continue.
Right, so join the online game.
We've moved to Friday.
We've done it, people. We've done it. Right, so let's go on. Okay, so let's go on the draw.
The draw should be on a Saturday, I think.
That's all. On a Saturday?
There, yeah, it's a weird one, isn't it? I thought
they do it on Sundays. Come on, people.
I thought they do it after the thing, but maybe it's because of the way my settings are on the network.
Yeah, it was working, and then it wasn't working. God, don't you just love technology?
Was it not working again?
No.
Right. Have you pressed continue? Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's come up. Hello.
It's really.
Oh, we have moved forward. That's work that time. It's fine.
Okay.
I'm going to do the press conference. Shay Given has raised concerns about Newcastle's current poor form. Shay.
Yeah. What a shocker! Like my wholesale changes with your team. So yeah, I play my second string against Leicester and see how that.
It's fine. I've dealt with it by trying to sign him on a contract.
Fair dues.
Aston Villa have so far confounded their critics as the pre-season relegation candidates currently lie 10th in the Premier Division table. They're currently out of the drop zone, you've just said that, but there won't be many expecting the Villa to beat your Newcastle team at St James's Park on Saturday. I am confident, that's what it says. Yeah. West Ham will want to show they can avoid the drop by winning their match against Norwich City. I don't care. Simply put.
I was looking at was everyone turning against Harry Maguire.
What?
Well, apparently I've had to go out and say he's worked with and stuff, and he's because maybe they're turning on him.
What's his form like?
Let me just get past his press.
Hazard, I can see Hazard. I'm on it. He had a 7.1 against Everton. 6.9 is solid for a centre back. That.
Yeah, well, I think I like the squad. I like the squad dynamic. I've got a good cohesion's good. Dressing room atmosphere is very good, and my management spot's good. So.
Yes, I'm up to average.
I've never heard anyone be so happy to say I'm up to average. I'm an average manager.
No, I meant like team cohesion. I'm the best manager. We've been through this. We need to keep going on and on. You keep putting Pep Guardiola down like that.
I'm not. I'm just putting you down.
Angel Gomez is now praising. He's training really well. Brilliant. Well done, Angel.
Rashford's doing extremely well. So hopefully he'll gets back in the top 4. No pressure though, but yeah. Come on, boys. So when is this magnificent draw?
It's apparently coming on this day, is what it said. Might be after. Oh, here we go. The draw. Right, you might come ahead of me, so don't spoil anything.
What are you gonna do? You're gonna do a thing where you do with each team, or just do the whole teams?
I'll be doing each team because there's only 9 games or 10 games. So,
okay. Well, you do all the stuff. You do all the,
Yeah.
And I'll do it, and then if I find out who I've got, I won't say anything.
Yeah. Right. Palace are at first at home. Palace, Southampton. Newcastle have got a home draw. Here's the moment. Bournemouth. I'll take Bournemouth. That's not bad. Arsenal have got a home draw against Preston. It's Wolves and Fleetwood. Cardiff, Liverpool. Wigan, Swansea. Tottenham, Man City. And that leaves Man United getting an easy draw against League One Bristol Rovers.
That's the best.
God's sake.
Am I getting the City draw? This is what City get in their draw all the time.
Accrington and Bristol Rovers. You Wickham.
It's crazy, right?
It's fine because
I was fine. You just do another miracle, you'll be fine.
This is a massive game, this Villa game. So I'm just looking at our fixtures. We've won 3 games this season, right? 2 of them are in the Carabao Cup.
Yeah, that's the problem with these. Like, cup ones are great, but let's be honest, you want this the league. With international matches approaching, do you think Daniel James is deserving of a call-up? Not to sound harsh here, but I don't care about the international league.
Who gives a crap, mate? That's the word you're looking for.
It's like, I can't believe that. It's like, why are you asking me that? It's like, oh, shall I rest him for another? I think so. All right, I'm starting on Sol Campbell again.
You started on what's Sol Campbell done to you?
I've loaned him out one of my players. He's not playing them, so I'm talking to him, saying, "What are you doing?"
Oh, is he at Southend?
Yeah. I feel sorry for Sol Campbell.
Game day. Other big games on the horizon today then are, well, not a lot. Chelsea, Southampton, maybe. Where's City got? Where's City? Brighton.
So let's go. We don't want to play too attacking because against Leicester that would be very, 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 very bad. So let's put cautious and no, it's Fred on the. But the good thing is, Ogala's got a bit of is getting more match sharpness, so maybe I can put him on in the second half. So got options, like it. So the same team that played against Everton.
The question is for us today: is Dwight Gale going to continue his goal scoring form? Villa line up in the formation you'd expect. Jack Grealish is the man to watch. Super Jack. Don't hurt me, Jack, please.
Well, we're talking about that. I mean, he's not exactly Mr. Popular at the moment, is he?
Oh, it's fine. I forgive him.
Really?
I'd forgive anything he ever did.
Well, I guess are you on his unless obviously he actually does something like, possibly murder someone. He can do no wrong.
I'm sure he'd have his reasons.
What? Yeah, well, I believe him. He might have murdered someone, but yeah,
I'm sure he'd have his reasons for it. Listen, who are you to doubt Super Jack?
Well, probably because I know. To be fair,
Sorry, first highlight, and it's Newcastle on the ball. Lascelles to Hayden to Williams and Yaya Toure looking over the top. Look at Dwight Gale running behind. Concer's got there. Damn it.
Okay.
What's the matter? John
It's
McGinn.
0-0. I'm getting used to seeing 0-0s after. Quite depressed.
You're a Man United manager.
I know. I think secretly inside my soul has died.
Samatta has forced a good save from the goalkeeper, but he was offside. Newcastle highlight. Lazaro's ball in. Yaya Toure.
Penalty. Oh, you better give that. He has. He's given it. Could it be 1-0? 8 minutes in.
Yaya Toure has put Newcastle 1-0 up though.
Oh, and it's 1-0.
1-0 at both places. Who scored your penalty?
Rashford.
Marcus
Great one,
Rashford.
bottom. There you go. Simple. Bottom left. Keeper went the wrong way. Easy as you
Corner
like.
in.
1-0.
Dwight Gale. Joe Lolly's missed from 3 yards out.
All right, so shocking. Should have been maybe Paul Pogba can put a bit of an inspirational performance on.
Well, Yaya Toure's certainly doing that. 7.2, a goal to his name. Oh, what a signing Yaya Toure's been, by the way.
Could have been like it'd be up there with the bargain of the summer.
I think so. I think he's been brilliant. Genuinely, not even like joking. He's been brilliant.
I think Yaya Toure is like he's because of his. You've just got to maybe like you can't play him every game, but use him sparingly. It's a very good impact.
I've been starting him majority of the games. To be honest with you, he's probably been the best player of the season so far. He's been
well,
superb.
you need that player, you know, when you're scrapping.
Half time, 1-0. Go again, boys. Go again. Just see this out. Don't get complacent.
1-0 after. Still 1-0. Still 1-0. I'll take it. Yep.
Victor Fisher's got a knock. He's coming off, which means Angel Gomez gets some game time as a left winger.
That is a shocking decision, by the way. Should have been similar. Oh my word! Oh my word!
Highlight to Villa, Jack Grealish. Well read. Go on.
Bruno Fernandes has just got an absolute beauty of a free kick.
I see. I'm gonna have a look. Just remind me to have a look before we sign off.
Should at half time? It's like just before half time. Unbelievable.
Jeff. 52,000 packed in here. Another
Jeff
Villa
would
highlight.
Jeff would go. What's going on at Arsenal? This is unbelievable. What's going on at Arsenal?
There's a highlight here. Pepe Reina's got it though, and Konza, McGinn. Villa are dominating the pitch at the moment. Grealish. We just have to hold still and hold calm. Trezeguet's in. Samatta on the rebound. 1-1. And the game is back in the balance.
Damn. All right, so okay, so in the second half, it's 2-0. It's been pretty damn impressive so far.
Well,
All right, so there we go, another free kick. Oh, I'm surprised. I wonder why they're not playing. Oh, okay, where's Vardy? He must be out. He must be out. Not even on the bench.
I'm just going to demand a bit more. I'd like a win here. A draw isn't a terrible result because Villa, like we said, are performing well this year. Arsenal are falling up at Watford. That's what you're on about, yeah.
Yeah, so it's like what is going on with this? Like, okay, Grail. Ooh, almost got back into it, Leicester.
I'm going to get Yaya Toure off. Old legs.
I just realised watching this is like it's like when you're doing Gillette Soccer Saturday and we're both like asking like, oh, so what's going on at Old Trafford?
Yeah. You are the Chris Kamara and I am the Jeff Stelling.
Well, to be fair, I do have that kind of feeling that I would miss something. So that's what happened. So like, I know. Thought it was a substitution, Jeff.
Time's ticking away here. I'm not sure there's going to be a winner.
Come on. That's what it was 85 minutes. Come on. Let's see if we can get a third just to kill it. It's already killed anyway, but come on. Be a bit of a positive. Let's get physical. Physical.
Oh God, late Villa highlight with 20 seconds to go. Don't do this to me again. Don't do this to me again, please. Drink water to Freddie Gilbert. Oh my God, that's rather close.
Did it almost like lose your head there?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay.
Time's ticking. That should be the end of it.
Come
unless we can create a chance. Alan flying forward. Oh, he's been blocked. That should be it, ref. You're gonna blow up.
There you go. Here you go. End of the game at King Power. 2-0 Man United.
End of the game at St James's Park 2. 1-1. I don't think it's that bad of a result, to be honest.
Of course. Where does that put me in the league? That's the question. And where does that put you in the league?
Will we be out of the league with that point? Out at the bottom of the league, out at the bottom 3 even. I think we might be out in terms of the point might take us up to like 15th.
Well, I think you're out of the. I think you're out of.
We're definitely not. Damn it.
Oh, it's 7th. It's like this game wants to make me the joke of the team. You know, like you can win all these games and you're still. It's like I can't shake being 3 points off the 4th.
Well, we were unfortunate in the fact that Sheffield United beat Everton and Norwich beat West Ham.
What is this? Liverpool are third, and Man City, Arsenal are second. Are you kidding me?
I know, mental. I'm going to have a look at your goal.
So,
Where is it?
right,
Bruno
so it's
Fernandes
14
goals.
points. 14 points out of a possible 25. Is that great?
Well, it's better than ours. We're on 6.
Yeah, but you're Newcastle. You're expected to be there. No offense.
Oh,
And then obviously
Bruno Fernandes' free kick is brilliant. Fair play.
Bournemouth for 6th.
And
What's going on there?
That'll bring the end of the episode, the end of the stream for anybody watching live on twitch.tv/Kyle Dixon, just for the plug. I'm looking at a lot of red. A lot of red.
Yeah. I mean, I think mine's mostly been a lot of yellow and maybe like 2 greens, but 1 in the league. But it's not all bad. I mean, I'm still. I basically from the last episode, I haven't actually moved at all, like spot wise. I'm still 3 points off 4th. I'm still nowhere close to getting 4th. So it's still work in progress.
But an unbeaten month and an unbeaten episode.
Yeah. Probably should have got more wins in that unbeaten run, but I'll take it.
Well, just a tease for the next episode. My next fixture is Liverpool. Yours?
Oh God, let me just get the schedule up. You've got Liverpool.
I've got Liverpool next. You've got a Europa League game and then Brighton.
Yeah, I've got Brighton, and I've got Tottenham at home.
Tottenham and Chelsea are going to be 2 tough games there.
Yeah, I think the Chelsea one's the big one because again, if we can keep in touch with it, with Chelsea going into that game, then beat them. We're right back in it.
Yeah, that is true. Well, we've been going for about 2 hours and 7 minutes. So that's pretty good. Pretty good length for an episode, I think.
Yeah, we're definitely putting it down from 3 hours or stuff or an hour and 2 hours 30 minutes or anything. So
yeah, definitely. Well, I'm going to sign off. So from me and Stuart Irvine, Stuart, I believe you're working on a project tomorrow with a certain special somebody.
Oh yes, a certain someone. Yes, obviously because sure I plugged it last time. We'll
plug it again because it didn't go on YouTube anyway. So
cool. I'll plug it again. Yeah, well, Wesley, because obviously as you can probably guess, we were talking a lot about wrestling. Obviously, I've got a wrestling podcast with one of my friends, Josh Plummer, where we do basically review all the WWE events. But also, I've got a new podcast where I basically review old WWF events and just basically just review it. I done a one with No Way Out 2000 with mate Josh, and now obviously tomorrow we're going to do WrestleMania 2000 with you, Carl. So that should be fun to look back at. Considered one of the worst WrestleManias, so it'd be interesting to see if it's founded.
I am excited for that one. Ready to review McMahon Mania, as it basically is.
It is like McMahon Mania running wild, and it literally is.
But on a positive, it's Mick Foley's WrestleMania main event. So,
and I did have that the famous ladder match between Hardy to Dudley's and Edge and Christian.
And it's Big Show's first WrestleMania main event. Now that we know he's recently main evented WrestleMania.
Yeah, but it's interesting. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting to review it because it's like looking back at it. Like we can all say everyone says it's bad, but it's always good looking back because you might realize it's maybe not as bad as people say. It's 9 times out of 10 true.
Well, make sure you guys are following us on Twitter at CarlDixon95. I want to say is mine. I've lost it.
You don't.
But also at Stuart Irvine 01.
What's my Twitter?
Yeah.
So Stuart Irvine 91.
91, that's the one. Make sure you're following on Twitter because all the updates will be on there of when that podcast will drop. Make sure you are keeping up to date with all the Football Manager content on this channel. In the Saddle will be in its new time frame, Fridays and Mondays at 4:30 p.m. from this week. So hopefully from tomorrow, as when this episode will drop, big promotion episode. All I'm going to say is that there is a voiceover. I have done a voiceover, aka a trailer voiceover for the start of the episode because it gets epic. So make sure you're watching it. And of course, Total Extreme Wrestling Wednesdays return next week with the 2007 database. SummerSlam should be a big one. make sure you're watching all that, liking the channel, subscribing to the channel, all those ding ding dings. Until next time, from me and Stuart.
See you guys later for next time. Should be fun.
Peace.